Hi, I'm Kim, developer evangelist at Xero. Welcome to our how-to video on setting up subscription pricing plans for Xero App Store. Please bear in mind that this video is intended for apps who are working towards implementing Xero App Store subscriptions. Today, I'll take you through the order of steps within the Xero Developer Center that you would complete before you can develop and test your subscriptions by flow, which is intended for your Xero App Store customers. Quick note, the on-screen user interface shown in this video may change over time. Let's log into the Xero Developer Center and access the app. We have the app Betterworks ready to get going with. Before getting to the setup for Xero App Store subscriptions, an application to become a Xero app partner must be submitted first. Let's whiz over this, but it kicks off the app partner onboarding and certification journey for Xero. When you submit your application, the Xero App Store setup steps will be unlocked. This is what you would see when you click App Store Setup from the navigation bar. This displays sections in the order you need to complete them. In this video, we will step through all of these sections. It's worth noting that in order to access all of these features, you will need to ensure you're an invited collaborator to the app with the owner role. Permissions and inviting other users to your app are accessible within this Collaborators tab. Links to documentation on collaborators and becoming an app partner will be included in the description for this YouTube video. Let's briefly begin with Stripe, which Xero uses to power Xero App Store subscriptions. You will follow steps on screen, which directs you to provide information about your business and its owners. This will allow Stripe to verify your details and for Xero to eventually manage invoicing and taxes on your behalf for sales via the Xero App Store. Please note that Stripe accounts for Xero App Store subscriptions works independently to other existing Stripe accounts. Once the Stripe setup is complete, you can move on to adding your deposit bank account. Click Add Bank Account and simply enter the account number and save. This is the bank account the subscription payouts will be made to. When Xero receives subscription payments for Xero App Store customers, then these will be deposited to this bank account. The received amount is provided after any deductions for regional taxes, Xero's referral share and Stripe fees. Now that the Stripe and bank account sections are done, it's time to add the regions that you sell to. Let's click to add and select a region to begin. Then pop in the answers for any tax residency, tax registration, and tax number for that region. This is relevant for sales tax purposes and ensures Xero handles sales taxes appropriately with Xero App Store customers. For more details on how tax compliances are managed, please follow the link below for the Xero App Store Subscriptions Business Guide in the video description. Next is to enter your relevant regional company details, which will display appropriately for Xero App Store customer invoices. Add each region in the same steps, but keep your eyes on this space because we are always expanding into more regions. Next is the fun part, creating the pricing plans. You can currently add up to 5 plans for customers to select from. Each plan can have its own pricing structure, including a free plan if that's on offer. Click Create Plan and pop through your plan details. Let's quickly enter the name, short description, top line feature, and a list of features. This brings us to a new screen for entering the pricing. By clicking Add a Price, you'll find a menu of the pricing models the Xero App Store supports. First, Fixed. This is the base price for the plan. At the time of filming this video, you will notice that this is required for all plans. Remember this, as I'll explain more later. Seat-based is available too, which offers customers to select how many seats, such as users or a particular item they need in advance. This intends to be paid for upfront as soon as the subscription is purchased. Metered is relevant for any usage-based costing and is chargeable in arrears in the following billing period. For example, per SMS messages and per invoice documents uploaded can be arranged with metered billing. Usage can be posted to our usage API, enabling Xero to charge customers accordingly. With simple, or also known as add-ons, relates to additional modules you offer at a fixed price. Customers are welcome to toggle adding or removing the add-ons on their plans. You can consider it as an optional field of a fixed pricing element of the tier. Once we complete entering our pricing, it can be published. Yay! It's telling us it's live. It's worth noting, free plans are supported too, so let's quickly pop this in. While we pop this new draft free plan in, there is a lovely feature within the pricing plan screens. There's the ability to flick between your draft, live, and archived plans, which makes it easy to refer back to if you're halfway through adding a plan. Let's check back into that draft free plan and finish that off. Now that we're happy with our pricing plans, we can preview an example of what customers will see. Click Visit Pricing Plan page to access this. Customers will see your plans across the screen. You will notice Xero arranges the plans in order of the fixed-based pricing. This gives reason to why the fixed price is required on each plan. This also helps establish any upgrades or downgrade later when a customer makes changes to their subscription. Take note of the URL here, which is to be constructed with the Xero tenant's unique organization shortcode and the app ID for your app. This ensures that the customer is guided to purchase for the correct app against the relevant Xero tenant. We will delve into the technical implementation of this later on with a separate video with a sample app. From this preview, you'd be welcome to test the buy flow for further subscription testing with a Xero demo company using a region that supports Xero App Store subscriptions currently. Next up is to enter the After Subscribe URL. This is where Xero will redirect your Xero App Store customer or subscriber to as soon as the purchase for one of your pricing plans is completed. It's up to you where you'd prefer your Xero customer to land within your app after they buy, but typically it would be a URL diverting to their dashboard or billing management screen within your app. From here, this will allow you to fully test and develop for your Xero App Store subscriptions flow. Something to take into consideration is occasions where a Xero App Store customer can't purchase a Xero App Store subscription. This may be because the Xero App Store doesn't support the customer's region yet. In these situations, Xero will approve you to handle subscriptions with these customers directly for the meantime. However, commercial billing will apply for these referrals where the 15% referral share will be based on an average revenue per user value, or ARPU. You can refer to our referrals and billing guide or our Xero App Store FAQs for more information on commercial billing and how referrals are determined and commission fees are calculated. Both are linked in the description below. This brings us to the last part of the initial setup, the billing details. The information confirmed here will be applied to any referrals that fall under commercial billing, therefore outside of the Xero App Store subscriptions. Click View Billing Details, where you can enter your business information and address, along with your ARPU value and business card payment details. These details are used in our commercial billing referral system, which bills and takes payment automatically for new and successful Xero App Store referrals that couldn't purchase under Xero App Store subscriptions. And that's the initial setup for your Xero App Store subscription plans. From here, you can develop your subscriptions flow, which should follow your app's customer sign-up journey from the Xero App Store. Look out for our future videos, which will cover this. If you need some help or would like to run past your subscriptions flow with us, reach out to api@xero.com. Please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new videos. Thank you for watching.